Alright, so this is the first problem for our homework, number 72. So we are given three different things. We're given the velocity, which is 60 kilometers per hour. We can change that to 16.7 meters per second. We are then given our distance, which is 500 meters, and lastly our mass, and we are asked to find the K constant. So to do that, we start with potential energy equals the spring kinetic energy, and which is then 1/2 K times the change of distance squared equals 1/2 mass times velocity squared. And then we go and we plug in our numbers here, and we plug in 500 squared for distance and 10 to the 4th kilograms for mass, and then 16.7 meters per second squared for velocity. Then we can take this and multiply that out and put it under this, multiply it out, which you get 1.39 times 10 to the 6th over 1.25 times 10 to the 5th. Sorry, that's a 5, you can't read it. And finally you get this 11.16 newtons per meter for our final answer. So, yay! That is the answer to problem 72. And over here, we have problem 77, which has two parts. So the first part, we are given a mass of, let me change my color. A mass of 3.0 grams, which you can change to 3 times 10 to the 3rd kilograms. And also a velocity, which is 3 meters per second. And we are asked to find kinetic energy here. Yep. And so we have kinetic energy equals 1/2 mass times volume squared. And so if we plug in our numbers, we plug in 3 times 10 to the negative 3rd times 3 squared, we get 1.35 times 10 to the negative 2, or second power, joules of kinetic energy. The next part of the question says that the spring has 35% efficiency, I believe. So we can change that to decimal here, and then we also have our kinetic energy from the problem above, and we are asked to find the energy if it has 35% efficiency. So if we do 1 minus 0.35, our conversion, we can get what the efficiency is that is actually being used in the kinetic energy. So we can multiply 0.65 times 1.35 times 10 to the negative second, and we can get 8.75 or 775 times 10 to the negative 3rd joules of energy. So, yay! That is the end of these two homework problems. Okay. Alright, so here are the final problems. Oops, I put 77 first and 72 on top, but whatever. So here's 72, and here's 77, and yeah, there we go. And then here is my name. So, yeah, okay.